Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel CodeNegro, and today I'll be showing you the basic tools you need to get started on your web development journey. Alright, so the first tool you need is actually a sketching tool or a mockup tool. This is something that will help you for you to be able to create the layout of the site you're trying to build. You know, when you're trying to build a house, you first of all go and meet an architect for him to draw a kind of plan for you, so that you can give it to the builders, and the builders now replicate those ideas and like build it as a house for you. So this is also what this sketching or mockup tool does for you, and we have tons of softwares for doing so. I kind of personally like using Figma for this, and some people kind of prefer Sketch, some people use Adobe XD, and some other people even use the normal Adobe Photoshop for this, but it's based on preference anyway. So but I really recommend you even start with an exercise book. Like, try to draw it manually, draw the kind of site you're trying to build, write out the functionalities you need and some other details that you need to fill in there before you now put those ideas to whatever software you're trying to use. But I really recommend you use Figma whenever you're trying to use a software. It's very easy to understand and learn. All right, so that's basically for the sketching and a mockup tool. So let's move on to the next tool. The next tool you need is a code editor, and this is where you get to type in your codes, save them all, and prepare them to be run on the web. And I personally prefer using Visual Studio Code for this, and that's what you're seeing on the screen right now. Like, you're seeing the site. Okay, that's the site for it, code.visualstudio.com, and that's where you can download it. All right, and prior to this though, I was using Notepad++, which is very lightweight. Like, it's not even up to 10 megabytes, I think. So you can just like download it real fast and start using it right away. But I kind of moved to brackets editor, then finally to VS Code, because I just find VS Code to be so robust. It has lots of functionalities, plugins, extensions, and all that. That's even some of them I've not even used them. So you know, it's very robust. Okay, but if you're particular about the download size of you know, your code editor, like want to get something lightweight, you can just go for Notepad++. But I really recommend you go for VS Code. It's very important. There are still other you know, code editors out there, like I mentioned, brackets editor. We also have Sublime Text. I've used that one before as well. Then we have Atom as well, which is very robust as well. But please, VS Code is the winner for me. For you to test out your codes, whether they are being displayed as you would want for your users, you kind of need a web browser for that. And I find Google Chrome and Firefox the best fit for me when doing this. Okay, so whichever operating system you're on, whether MacBook or you're on you know, Windows PC, Google Chrome and Firefox are your best bets. Like, you will never find them wanting in this case. So you can download any of them. I believe you might even have one already, probably Google Chrome already, so you don't have to download anything when you're looking for a browser. But if you don't have it though, some people might not have a browser, so you can go ahead and get Google Chrome or Firefox. And that is basically all the tools, like all the tools that you actually need for your web development journey. But just as a bonus, I really want you to get a graphics design you know, software like GIMP. Okay, that's the website there, gimp.org, or you can also get Adobe Photoshop as well. So whichever one you want. I think GIMP is kind of lightweight, so it's something you can just download real fast and install. But Photoshop is kind of robust, and you have to pay to get the full software. So there are also other options out there like paint.net as well that you can use, and they are all nice. Okay, but I would really say you should try getting GIMP and or paint.net. Then maybe later you can get Photoshop, which is more advanced and all that. So that's basically all you need to get started. Like I've said much, and I think I should be leaving you right now. I'll be giving you more tips, more tutorials in the upcoming videos. So stick with me and I will show you more. Thank you.